Now, the assessment is the questions on the left-hand side. So when you notice with Cornell notes, you could use headings or you could have questions on the left-hand side of notes. So with many of my students, and Jalen and a few of them actually were able to get the content. So when you do guided notes, the students don't have to do anything. There's no analysis, there's no evaluation, there's no comparison. So when you use notes on the left-hand side to question the notes that they just took, it requires them to actually have some cognitive connection with the content.
Okay.
So if we're looking at objective, this is higher order thinking, note taking, because you're not just being a drone taking the notes, you have to go back and the question is not going to be verbatim as to what the content was that you just took notes on. We have a lot of whys.
Okay.
So these are higher order thinking questions. So when you look at throughout the notes, there's graphic organizers, there's things that students to play the different audio, kinesthetic, visual teaching abilities. So it's not just a question, it's also trying to trigger some prior knowledge in just a minute or two that they just took notes on. So most of the students, this was a challenge for them because they have issues with having to answer questions. They just want someone to tell them where the answer is. So it's always something I have to do in social studies where I'm not popular because they don't read or use the headers, even within the textbook. So we do SQ3Rs, different note-taking strategies, because the students don't have